Gypsy Rose made this post last night on Instagram, and y'all, I have some questions, but first let's read the caption. We have been through storms, seasons, and so much life together, and somehow love just gets sweeter. Nights like this, his heartbeat under my cheek, his arm wrapped around me, is a reminder that our love story is one thing in the world I would never change. Now, if I was her, there are a few things that I would personally change, and I'll get into that in a minute. But first I want to ask, when did Ken become a lovely chocolate man?
Gypsy Rose Blanchard, are you cheating on your man? I don't know. This is all alleged. But this hand does not look like the hand of Ken. I might be wrong. And we're going to go back and look at another picture. But I want y'all to look very carefully at that thumb. Okay? And the amount of hair on this arm. Now, granted, the arm is a little bit darker. Maybe he's working outside. They say he's working outside. But hold your horses. But this is Ken's hand. Look at that thumb. That is not the same thumb, in my opinion. And it's not the same amount of hair, in my opinion. What do y'all think? Let's spin the block again. This is that hand. That thumb does not look like the same thumb. And Knuckles being dark like that dark, I don't know. This looks like a brown man. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Hey everyone, it's OWLBERT here. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new, dude, smash that subscribe button real quick so you don't miss the chaos. Alright, buckle up because today we're diving back into the absolute roller coaster that is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And bro, this one's a trip. Real fast, where you guys watching from right now? Drop it in the comments. And what time is it over there? I swear I love seeing y'all from like Australia at 3 a.m. or whatever. Also, hit that like button for me, my guy. Let's get the algorithm happy. Okay, so Gypsy Rose just announced she's heading to Disney World and Universal, posted a pic in a Harry Potter shirt, got sorted into Gryffindor on her story, the whole deal, and I'm sitting here like, Gryffindor? Bruh, that's the house for like courage and standing up for what's right and all that heroic energy, and I'm not trying to be a hater, but is that really the vibe? Like, courage is cool, but there's a difference between courage and orchestrating your mom's murder. You know what I mean?
And I'm going to try one. The top is a Catalina one pocket scrub top. I got it in an extra small, which is the size I usually get, and it fits perfect. I love it. The pants, on the other hand, why are these so tight? These are an extra small, which my other pants are extra smalls too, but they do not fit like this. So these will be getting exchanged for a small. And I got petite, which I could probably just do regular too. But like...
Can anybody relate to trying to find jeans when you are like a size 2 and you're 4'11"? Like, oh my god, this is so annoying. You stand here forever and you're just like going through this and you're looking for the short and then you go up because it's just like the sizes go bigger as you go down, the sizes go smaller as you go up, and then it's like people just stop being short at a size 4. Like, what?
The sorting hat might need a software update on this one. Anyway, she's apparently going full Wizarding World experience, butterbeer, the wand thing, living her best Gryffindor life. Florida people, I'm just saying, like, maybe keep an eye on the weather app because Hurricane Gypsy might be rolling in. Here's the thing though, man. People act like this girl just got out of a Disney princess tower and is finally free. And look, the mom situation was messed up. Nobody's denying Dee Dee had serious issues. But the Netflix version and the real version, two totally different movies. Let's keep it a buck.
Gypsy Rose has responded to a comment on her post about saving for her Disney trip for her daughter, and this is what she had to say. Because I am a mom now who actually is doing things the right way, unlike my upbringing, being able to say that I am a mother who can give her daughter a trip to Disney without being dishonest is bringing something that was once negative and making it positive. Only Gypsy, you are being dishonest. Because if it was not for your mother Dee Dee, you wouldn't be known. And because you're known, you sit on lives and grift money all day from your followers. What was it, $500 in the last 40 days? You know what would make you honest, Gypsy? Getting a job and making money like everybody else, instead of making money off of your mother. Because your mother, Dee Dee, paid your way as a child and she has continued to pay your way into adulthood. Half of y'all wouldn't even have money if it wasn't for Dee Dee. So no, Gypsy, you're still being dishonest. And your mom may have grifted money from charities to get you over to Disney, but baby, you have grifted money from your followers to get your daughter over to Disney. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it, babe?
Gypsy was 23 when everything went down. Not 12, 23. She wasn't some helpless kid who didn't know what a knife was. There's medical records showing she was exaggerating or straight up faking some symptoms. Malingering, they call it. There's genetic reports that actually explained a bunch of her real health stuff. And Dee Dee found that out years before everything popped off. Dee Dee was never even officially diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy. That label got slapped on later by documentaries and Twitter detectives. I'm not saying Dee Dee was Mother of the Year, but the evil witch torturing innocent angel baby story doesn't fully add up when you actually read the paperwork. Then there's Nicholas, the ex. Dude was on the autism spectrum, low IQ, multiple mental health struggles, basically functioning way below adult level. He wasn't the evil mastermind everyone made him out to be. He was the guy Gypsy manipulated into doing the worst thing imaginable, promised him love, a future, all that if he just handled one little problem for her, and now she walks around like America's sweetheart while he's rotting in prison for life.
Did it ever scare you? Did you ever think he was going to do something to you?
I mean, of course, later on in the relationship.
Oh my God.
But I still was in the mindset like, oh, this person loves me. This person's giving me attention.
First off, it's absolutely insane that we are asking a person who planned, plotted, and basically paid for a murder if she was fucking scared, honey. Secondly, I don't know why Gypsy Rose walks around this hoe acting like she didn't say some awful things as her own fantasies. Things to do with causing extreme pain and graping. Then there is the fact that Gypsy Rose, 4 years before the murder, and a year before she even started messing with Nicholas Godejohn, unloaded a clip on her mama, not realizing it was a BB pew pew, okay? If you go watch episode 3 of Prison Confessions, Gypsy Rose flat out says, I was so relieved when I realized it was a BB pew pew because I really didn't want to kill her. She claims she picked it up off the table, but the pew pew shots from the crime scene pictures start in Gypsy Rose's room. That whole story that Dee Dee got that thing because, oh, she was trying to protect herself from Dan. No, I don't believe that. I think that Gypsy Rose probably stole that, just like she stole her cell phone, just like she stole the knife from Nick. You know, Gypsy Rose is the one that made all those weird claims about what they were going to do with their kid. What else she was doing when she was telling Nick all that weird shit? Actively stealing baby clothes. Yeah, she's blaming it on Damona, of course, just like how she blames Gypsy for the things she did with other men. She blames things on her other personas. Isn't it interesting how Gypsy Rose has like 5 freaking personas, and Nick has Victor. He was the ringleader of all these alter egos and shit. Only did it to please him, honey. I'm gonna be honest, a good bit of my video was my opinion. Some of that was right from Gypsy Rose's mouth, honey. It's for entertainment purposes only, my opinion. And you know what I think. She did that shit.
That part always rubs me the wrong way. Fast forward, Gypsy gets out, instantly becomes this influencer, modeling pics, healing era TikToks, interviews, the whole redemption arc package. And I'm like, bro, you're literally monetizing the fact that your mom is dead and your ex is in a cage. That's not a glow up. That's something else. Oh, and get this. She tried to edit her own Wikipedia page so it wouldn't say known for the murder of her mother anymore. Just changed it to known for being a victim of Munchausen by proxy. Ma'am, that's not how Wikipedia works. You don't get to Control plus Z a felony. Then, I'm not even kidding. She went live and compared getting ratioed on the internet to the crucifixion of Jesus. Said her haters are basically nailing her to the cross for speaking her truth. My guy, Jesus didn't convince someone with the mind of a child to stab his mom while she slept. The comparison is bold, like Olympic level mental gymnastics bold. What do you guys think about that one? Am I tripping or is that next level wild? Drop it in the comments. I gotta know.
Help me give them an answer as to why. Okay? You have to give me an answer as to why because they are so concerned about you.
I know. I have a lot of friends in attorney. I know that. And, I would never hurt my mom.
Okay, sweetheart, you really want to date yourself? You're dating yourself deeper.
No, seriously, I would never hurt her.
To me.
Gypsy Rose's interrogation is the most telling piece of evidence they had against her, honey. She went in there, she lied about her birthday, she lied about the spelling of her name, she told them when she was sick, when she knew she wasn't. Also extremely eye-opening to see how Gypsy Rose can sit right there, no Dee Dee around, she's calm as can be, and she looked dead at that detective and lied straight to his face, talking about, if anything, I don't tell lies. She ain't skipping a beat when it comes to acting like she had no idea what happened to her mother. Well, then there's the mention of the friends. See, Gypsy in this interrogation flat out says, yeah, I have a lot of friends in Missouri. Then when her crime and her story made it to Lifetime and Hulu. Oh yeah, I was never allowed to have friends. She showed everybody who she was in this interrogation. There was no Dee Dee, there was no Nick. It was just Gypsy Rose Alcida Blanchard in all her fucking glory. And she showed y'all who she was. She shows us every day that she hops on this damn internet and says things like, even Jesus was crucified for living in his truth. She worded that is so weird because Jesus is the truth. People come for you because of your lies, not because of any truth that you've told, which are few and far between, ma'am. Most importantly, Gypsy Rose's interrogation showed just how freaking capable she was of manipulating people without anybody around. She didn't need help. She didn't do it because somebody was with her or because she was forced. She did it for Gypsy. Just like what she did with Nick. She manipulated him, made him believe she needed saving, and had him kill her mother. And then she hangs on to the thread of, I would never hurt my mother, because she did not hold the knife that made the wounds. Just paid for the dude to get there, gave him the knife, opened the door, told him the floor creaked, told him her mom took her sleeping meds. I'm just saying, but hey, this ain't all alleged. Some of this shit is straight from her damn case. It's for entertainment purposes only, in my opinion, but she did that shit.
Now here's where it gets extra spicy. Apparently Gypsy and her crew have this thing called Operation Cockroach. Yeah, you heard that right. They go around the internet filing fake copyright strikes on any video, Reddit post, TikTok, whatever, that doesn't kiss the ring hard enough. They're trying to scrub anything that doesn't fit the poor, innocent Gypsy narrative. And the cockroach name, bro, they meant it as a flex. Like, we're unkillable, we survive everything. But low-key, it's actually perfect in the worst way. Cockroaches hide in the dark, come out when nobody's looking, spread mess everywhere, and you can't ever fully get rid of them.
Yeah.
To talk about the Barney conspiracy.
Sure.
Okay, so because Ken and I were talking yesterday, and he's like, what's up with the whole Barney thing? And I'm like, dude, they have this whole conspiracy theory laid out in their minds that, I placed the Barney by the bed and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, you want to know what happened? My mom was doing laundry the night. Okay, my mom always would fold the laundry on the bed. So that night, she asked me, do you have any laundry in your room that you want washed? So I gathered clothes up and the ball, and I put it in the hamper. She did a load of laundry. She took the laundry from the hamper that she just washed and folded them on the bed, okay? As she would always do. When she had the Barney behind her, because sometimes I'd have stuffed animals by the, pillow. So that is the big conspiracy about the Barney. That's what happened about the Barney.
And then you go into her bedroom.
Yep.
Okay. Is her bed got blankets on it? Is her bed on the floor? What kind of bed does she have?
It was, the biggest thing I can remember about it is that it was full, and I mean full of stuffed animals.
Okay.
Gosh.
How did you guys bed if there's a bunch of stuffed animals?
We threw all of it off of it.
Okay.
It was,
Throwing them off onto the floor? Or?
yeah, onto the floor, because there's too much of it on there. I mean,
Okay.
but the ones that was like part, a pillow, but part also a stuffed animal at the same time, we left that on the bed,
Okay.
just in case you needed any comfort with it.
Do you remember ever seeing a Barney doll? Or it's like a purple dinosaur?
Yeah.
Where did you see that at?
Wasn't that anything like this one? I was in her room. Wasn't that? I think that was in Gypsy's room.
In Gypsy's room?
That's what I remember.
Okay. But do you remember seeing a purple dinosaur? The Barney dinosaur or whatever?
Well, I know she did watch it, but I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking about this now. No, I don't remember seeing one now.
You don't? Okay.
No, I don't remember seeing one.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about it.
Okay.
One of her friends even went live and admitted the strike on my video was fake, and Gypsy popped in the comments like, oops, my PR team did that, not me. Girl, that's not the defense you think it is. You're still the one paying the PR team. It's just control, man. That's all this has ever been. She can't stand anyone pointing out the holes in the story, the lies that got caught, the parts that don't make her look like the perfect victim. So instead of owning it, she tries to erase it. Classic move. Real talk, though. The scariest part, there's teenagers who genuinely idolize her. They see the pretty pictures, the I survived captions, and think she's some icon.
Saying that she was found laying face down on the bed. I stared at that. Yeah. And was trying to decide whether there was enough covers there to be considered. Yeah. And told myself no.
David Blanchard is the neighbor that saw the Facebook post that Dee Dee may be in trouble, so he ran over to Dee Dee's house supposedly to go through the window, over the sink, didn't knock anything over, but he went to go check on Dee Dee and didn't even see her. which I find is a little hard to believe because Dee Dee was 250 pounds, give or take. She would be really difficult to not see, and I think personally that David must have known this looked a little weird, and that's why he addressed his concerns. But let me know what you think. Do you think that David maybe did see Dee Dee, or do you think he did not see her? Let me know what you think.
And I get it, the surface level story is sad, but when you dig even a little, it's way darker and way more calculated than people want to admit. So yeah, next time you see Gypsy trending, because she's at Disney wearing Mickey ears or posting about her new chapter, just remember, this isn't a Hallmark movie. This is someone who learned how to turn tragedy into a full-time job and silence anyone who reminds the internet what actually happened.
She's a good baby. I can't complain, you know, but she looks a lot like Mia did when Mia was a baby. It freaks me out. When I glance at her, sometimes I gotta do a double take because I'm like, did I just see Mia? I love that. Yeah. Rod's mom says I'm naming her Mini Me, because yeah, a lot of my friends call her Mimi sometimes as that was a nickname that they gave her when I was pregnant for her. And
Hi, Jan.
she looks a lot like Mia.
Okay, Scott. Who does?
Aurora. Aurora looks a lot like Mia's baby pictures. I'm gonna send you
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna see
picture
it.
I did, the pic collage.
Because I just always see fucking Can. I do see someone and her coming out, like, which probably, I mean, it might be something to see me too, but I didn't see a picture of her, but I know, like, somebody, you know, freaking Zora was saying, like, she looks identical to Dee Dee. No, she doesn't. I mean, not that, and that wouldn't even be a bad thing.
Anything
And I'm
like
not even
Dee
trying
Dee.
to say that, and then, like, oh no, it's just she doesn't. Like, you're lying. You're just saying that just to say it. Because that,
Yeah,
like I said, it
they
wouldn't be a bad
try to
thing.
prove they have pictures of the baby, which they obviously don't, because she
No,
doesn't
well, the
look
thing
like
is,
Dee Dee.
Zora, somebody did give Zora a picture, supposedly, like somebody that we talked about, but the thing is, she's just saying that. She's literally lying. Because that baby don't look like Dee Dee.
I didn't think she ever had one.
Not because it has, not because, I'm just saying.
Blanchard genes are strong
Yeah.
in this child.
It must be.
But look, for the family reunion, Ken was sitting down and Mia was on the side of him sitting. And Ken was holding Aurora. Everybody in the family was like, oh my God, she looks like Mia. And Ken was just like rolling his eyes like, damn it. Can y'all say she looks like Mia? It was funny. And Mia just laughing. But, she's a good baby. I can't complain. I miss, you know, I forgot to do some, but that's okay. It's my job to swallow her rotten.
All right, that's all I got on this one, man. I'm kind of exhausted just talking about it. What do you guys think? Has she actually changed, or did she just level up the game? Drop your thoughts below. I read every single comment. Tell me where you're watching from, what time it is, all of that. And if you made it this far, you're a real one. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, because trust me, this story is nowhere near over. Catch you in the next one. Peace.